Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into something really interesting. Shem Hamephorash, or as some might say, Shem Hamephorash, is a special name for God in Hebrew mysticism, especially in Kabbalah. It's pretty fascinating, right? Originally, it denoted the Tetragrammaton, the four-letter name Yhwh. But in later Kabbalistic interpretations, it came to signify more complex divine names, including a 72-fold name. The term is also associated with magical texts and grimoires, such as SchemhomphoroS and SchemhomphoroS, which contain invocations and lore connected. This is SchemhomphoroS. In the esoteric tradition, a Kabbalah is a set of teachings meant to explain the relationship between the finite and the infinite, the created and the creator. It's a body of knowledge concerned with the hidden aspects of reality. At its core are the 10 Sephirot, which emanate from and return to Ein Sof, the infinite, boundless God. These emanations are the building blocks of creation and correspond to various attributes and qualities of the divine. They're often depicted as a tree with 10 spheres or nodes connected by pathways. Each sephira represents a different level of consciousness or a different aspect of the divine. Together, they form a kind of ladder or stairway to heaven, a map of the spiritual realm, and they also serve as a model for the human soul, which is said to have the same 10 attributes or sephiro. A grimoire is a textbook of magic. The word comes from the Greek word for ghosts, and demons are said to be spirits that can be summoned and controlled by those who know how. Grimoires typically contain instructions for performing rituals, casting spells, and making magical objects. They often include lists of demons and their names, as well as instructions for summoning them. Some famous grimoires include the Key of Solomon, the Lesser Key of Solomon, and the Grand Grimoire. A SchemhomphoroS is a magical object that is used to contain and control elemental beings known as elementals. A SchemhomphoroS is typically a crystal or other object that has been charged with magical energy, and it can be used to attract, repel, or control elementals. For example, a SchemhomphoroS could be used to attract a specific elemental being to a particular location, or it could be used to keep elementals away from a person or place. The divine name is a term used in Abrahamic religions to refer to the name of God. The divine name is believed to be a powerful, even sacred name that can be used to invoke God's presence or power. In Judaism, the divine name is traditionally said to be Yhwh, the four-lettered name that is also known as the Tetragrammaton. The 72-fold name is a term used in Hebrew mysticism to refer to a specific magical formula. This formula is said to be a powerful tool that can be used to influence the spiritual realm and bring about change in the material world. The 72-fold name is derived from the 72 names of God, which are said to be hidden in the Torah. Magical text, also known as a spell book, is a collection of written characters, symbols, and words that are used to invoke the powers of the universe to bring about a desired outcome. It typically includes incantations, rituals, and other instructions for performing acts of magic. An invocation is a ritual or prayer that is used to call upon a deity or other spiritual being for assistance or protection. It is a common feature of many religious and magical traditions, and is often used to invoke the presence of a deity before a ritual or ceremony. Mysticism is a term used to describe a deep, intuitive, and often personal understanding of the divine or the transcendent. Mystics are individuals who claim to have had experiences or revelations that have led them to a deeper understanding of the nature of reality and the divine. Tetragrammation is a term used to refer to the four-lettered name of God in Judaism. The Tetragrammaton is believed to be the most sacred name of God and is not to be spoken aloud. A book of mysteries is a term used to refer to a secret or sacred book that contains hidden knowledge or teachings. These books are often used in esoteric or mystical traditions and are said to contain knowledge that is not available to the general public. The symbol of blessing is a term used in Hebrew mysticism to refer to a specific magical symbol. This symbol is said to have the power to bring about blessings and good fortune and is often used in amulets and other magical objects. Money is a medium of exchange that is used to acquire goods and services. It is typically made of paper or metal and has a specific value assigned to it by a government or other authority. Financial oncoming is a term that refers to the flow of money towards a person or entity. It is often used in the context of business and finance and is a positive term that suggests prosperity and abundance. If you want to learn more about these terms and concepts, I highly recommend checking out the courses available at our website. Our courses are taught by experienced and knowledgeable instructors who are passionate about sharing their knowledge with others. You can learn at your own pace and on your own schedule, and you'll have lifetime access to the course materials. So sign up today and start learning. When it comes to using the Shem Hamephorash, there are some pretty cool techniques you can try out. These usually involve meditative practices or rituals. You'll want to focus on those 72 three-letter Hebrew names, or triplets, and connect with their unique angels or energies. It's a fascinating way to tap into something really special. Meditative techniques. Before diving into meditation, it's super important for the practitioner to set a clear intention. This could be anything from healing to protection or even seeking wisdom. It's like giving your mind a roadmap. Then comes the breath work, which is all about syncing your deep rhythmic breathing with your visualization or chanting. Imagine inhaling this beautiful divine light and energy that connects with the letters, while you exhale any negativity or blockages that are holding you back. It's such a powerful process. For example, you might find yourself connecting with the triplet that inspires creativity or another that brings protection. Just imagine tapping into that special vibe. It's a fascinating way to not just learn, but to truly connect with something deeper and more meaningful in your life. So are you ready to explore this amazing journey? For visualization and gaze meditation, you simply look at or imagine the Hebrew letters of a chosen name, whether it's written down or shown on a screen. The aim? To soak up the energy of that name. Then there's chanting and recitation. You can chant or quietly repeat the 3 letters of a name as a mantra, like Veh-Heh-Vav. This helps align your personal vibe with the spiritual energy of the name. Simple, right? Before diving into meditation, it's super important for the practitioner to set a clear intention. This could be anything from healing to protection or even seeking wisdom. It's like giving your mind a roadmap. Then comes the breath work, which is all about syncing your deep, rhythmic breathing with your visualization or chanting. Imagine inhaling this beautiful divine light and energy that connects with the letters while you exhale any negativity or blockages that are holding you back. It's such a powerful process. Ritualistic and magical techniques. These methods can really dive deep, often requiring some cool tools and a vibe that feels like a ceremony, drawing inspiration from traditions like the Golden Dawn or even folk magic. When we talk about invoking angels, it's fascinating how each of the 72 names corresponds to a specific angel, like Veh-Heh or Jeliel. So, picture this. You're calling on these angels for help with something important to you, right? Timing is super crucial. You want to perform the ritual on a day when that angel's energy is at its peak. And hey, don't skip out on chanting the psalm that goes with that angel's name. It's like sending a personal invitation. The Shem pentagram technique is pretty fascinating. It's all about using pentagram rituals to really channel and focus the powerful energies of the 72 names of God. These rituals can help practitioners tap into divine forces for protection or guidance. Then there's pathworking, which is like taking a spiritual road trip. You visualize or meditate to connect with the unique energy of a specific angel and its name. Imagine journeying through different realms, meeting angels, and feeling their vibes. How cool is that? This combination of techniques really opens up a world of spiritual exploration. Then there's talisman and sigil creation, which is super cool. Practitioners whip up physical items like talismans, amulets, or sigils, often inscribed with 3 special Hebrew letters or the angel's seal. These aren't just pretty objects, they're like little powerhouses. When you consecrate them, they help anchor your intentions and carry that angelic energy right alongside you. It's like having a personal cheerleader in your pocket, ready to support you on your journey. The Shem pentagram technique is pretty fascinating. It's all about using pentagram rituals to really channel and focus the powerful energies of the 72 names of God. These rituals can help practitioners tap into divine forces for protection or guidance. Then there's path working, which is like taking a spiritual road trip. You visualize or meditate to connect with the unique energy of a specific angel and its name. Imagine journeying through different realms, meeting angels, and feeling their vibes. How cool is that? This combination of techniques really opens up a world of spiritual exploration. Magic has always been all around us. In divine celestial magic, you'll discover how to connect with the divine powers within and learn to manifest them alongside the Brotherhood of Light and all the blessed souls dedicated to healing and planetary ascension. It's all about embracing unconditional love with the great universal White Brotherhood, the Ascended Masters, and the infinite cosmic souls from every corner of the universe. This journey is truly magical. In harmony with the Divine Creator, our higher self, and our beloved brother Christ Yeshua, this work channels golden energies that unlock the floodgates of heaven, showering heavenly blessings abundantly on those who practice it. With 144 angelic seals, we unite with all celestial forces to enhance this divine flow. You're about to dive into some really amazing stuff. Discover the origins of angels and their incredible stories. Plus, you'll learn about the powerful 21-day prayer of Saint Michael the Archangel. Seriously, it's the most impactful prayer I've ever experienced. It's helped so many people break free from what holds them back and brings true healing. How cool is that? Working with the 72 divine names and their corresponding angels opens up amazing possibilities. These powerful techniques can help you find spiritual protection, connect with your higher self, activate the divine Merkaba, and tap into higher realms of light through the invocation of these sacred names. Check this out. There are 72 unique mantras linked to each angel, all channeled and decoded straight from the Psalms. Plus, you'll discover 4 awesome ways to connect with the divine, giving you full access to all those amazing celestial powers. How cool is that? Unlock the Power Method 1. The Golden Star. This method shows you how to tap into amazing angelic seals to bring their energy into your life. It opens doors for personal growth and healing, not just for you, but for the planet too. You'll learn to expand divine light and meet your needs while connecting on multiple levels. How cool is that? Method 2. Pathworking and conjuration is all about meditation and visualization, letting you connect with the energy you want to work with. For those who love this approach, get ready for 72 pathworking sessions that include keys for planetary healing. Method 3. Connecting with celestial forces is like tapping into a whole new vibe. We do this through angelic seals, reading uplifting psalms, and heartfelt prayers. These practices help bring those angelic energies into our lives, making everything feel a bit more magical, you know? Method 4. The Aurora system is all about connecting with the divine Christ and tapping into those powerful ascensionary forces of light. It's like having your own toolkit for ceremonial magic. Imagine being able to call on celestial powers to bring real change and magic into your life. This system isn't just about rituals. It's about creating a vibrant, personal connection with the universe. You can visualize your intentions and see them manifest in your everyday experiences. How cool is that? It's all about empowerment and making the mystical work for you. Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about SchemhomphoroS, so if you want to learn more about this topic, you've come to the right place. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty, I just want to say that there are different theories and ideas out there about what exactly the Shem Hamephorash is. So I'm going to share with you the one that I find most interesting, and also the one that I think is most likely to be accurate. Okay, so let's dive in. The Shem Hamephorash is a term that appears in Jewish mysticism, specifically Kabbalah. It's derived from the Hebrew word Shem, meaning name, and Mephorash, meaning explained or revealed. So put together, it means explained name or revealed name. In its most basic sense, the Shem Hamephorash referred to the Tetragrammaton, the four-letter name of God in Hebrew, YHWH. This name was considered too sacred to be spoken aloud and was only spoken by the high priest once a year during the Day of Atonement. However, as Kabbalistic ideas developed, the term came to denote more complex divine names, such as the 72-fold name of God. The 72-fold name is a sequence of 72 names or attributes of God derived from the 72 three-letter combinations of the Hebrew letters. Each of these names is associated with a particular divine emanation, power, or attribute, and is believed to have unique mystical properties. The Shem Hamephorash is also associated with magical texts, such as the Semiphoras and the SchemhomphoroS, which contain invocations and lore connected to the 72 names. These texts were likely compiled during the 13th and 14th centuries in Spain, and they became popular in the 18th century when magic was experiencing a revival. The grimoire tradition continued to develop, and the Shem Hamephorash found its way into various magical systems, often used as a way to invoke the power of the divine for various purposes. Now, in modern times, the Shem Hamephorash is still invoked by some magical practitioners, and it continues to be a subject of interest in the fields of Kabbalah and Hebrew mysticism. There are also various books and articles written about it. So, that's a quick overview of the Shem Hamephorash. It's a fascinating topic, and I encourage you to do your own research and explore it further if you're interested. And if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. So the name is Ko Shin Hok Ladush,